Hello, this is an explanation video from Monday, October 25th. You want to scroll down on our main page and find Unit 2, Get a Job. That is our new unit. And we have a new module, Module 6, October 25 through 29. Okay, and we are here on day 1, October 25th. Let's start with the sync folder. This is what we're doing together as a class. So the first one is a grammar activity, present perfect board game. Okay, so this is going to be a group activity. You are going to answer and discuss questions and topics using the present perfect form of the verb. One person in the group will share their screen, and the person who is sharing the screen must click here and add the dice to the Chrome browser. So you will click here, and you have to add this, it's called an extension to your browser. You'll click here and it will show up here on your Chrome page. And then you can use it to roll the dice. And I'll explain this more in class so you can understand better. Also, the person sharing the screen will assign each group member a color with a smiley face. And then each time, the person sharing the screen will roll the dice and move the faces. If the square your face lands on, you read it out loud and give a response in the present perfect. And so, for example, if you're in group 1, you'll click here, game 1. So you will roll the dice. And if I get a 3 and I'm the red face, that means I go here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so on this square, it says, talk about an interesting show you've seen on TV recently. So I want to give an answer where I use the present perfect, such as an interesting show I've seen on TV recently is the news, for example. Okay, after I go, the person can roll the dice. If it's time for the green person, let's say they get 2, they go 1, 2. Okay, now you have to answer this one and answer with present perfect. So it's the same concept as a board game, and you just make your way around the board as you roll the dice. And in the end, we will share our answers using the present perfect. Okay, so after we finish with this, we'll go on to future advanced. This is a preview of the text we will read for the async. Okay, so first we will discuss what is the purpose of a cover letter. Have you ever written one? Why did you write it? We will preview the vocabulary in part B, and then we will predict. We will look at the article title and images and decide what is the purpose of the text. Finally, we will look again at our essay about cars and air pollution. Okay, we've read this several times already. We will look at it and decide what is the personal experience in that essay. And then we will look at these introductory paragraphs, and each group will highlight. You'll be assigned one paragraph, and you will highlight the personal experience in yellow. So if you're group 1, you'll look at this paragraph here, and you'll decide which part is the personal experience. And when you find it, you will highlight it yellow. Okay, so that's not the answer. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so that is it for today for the sync folder. Let's look at the async. The async, we have a textbook activity, page 35 and 36. You will read this article about creating a dynamic cover letter. You can listen to it also.
Page 34.
Okay, and after you are done, you will answer these questions, true or false questions about the article. And then for each one, you will write the line where you found the answer. Async. Then we go back to the async folder. So now we have our 3 steps to show that you did the work. 1, did you complete the assignment? Just write yes or finished or something like that. Number 2, check your answers. Number 3, step 3, in the comments, explain something that was difficult for you or a question that you got wrong, and write that information here in the comments. And this step 3 is the final step that will let me know to give you credit for this assignment. Okay, so that is it. That is the final activity for today, Monday, October 25th. Thank you so much for listening, and best of luck.